Hey guys, I am so excited because I have a big announcement for you. So in just over a week, just a little bit over a week, we are going to be releasing the Siren Wars saga. This is the first book in the Siren Wars saga series, the Siren Wars. This comes out May 22nd. The second book comes out in June, and the third book comes out in July. The prequel novella comes out in June. So over the course of 3 months, we are going to be doing this entire series. Hey, thanks for joining. And you are going to be able to get the entire story of my mermaid tale in the next 3 months. It's going to be really awesome. There are spin-offs, so does not just end with the third book, but her story ends within 3 books. So you're going to meet Selena, you're going to meet Merrick, you're going to meet all of my different mermaids and mermen and the sirens and even some humans within the course of this story. I'm really excited about it. But I wanted to let you guys know, on Tuesday, I am going to be doing a really cool behind-the-scenes look at the series and introduce you to my characters. So thank you for all the love, all the hearts. I do appreciate it. And we are going to be taking a look at the story. We're going to dive into it. We're going to be a little cutesy about that. And we're going to learn about this tale. Get it? Tale? And so you are going to meet Selena, who is my lead mermaid. You're going to meet Merrick, who is her partner. You're also going to meet her brother Caspian. He is her twin, her younger sister Coralie. We're going to meet the princess mermaid. We're going to meet some interesting characters. There's a whole bunch of them you're going to meet on Tuesday. So if you join me over on Facebook.com/k.m.robinson books, I'm doing a live broadcast about this so that you can meet them. And I'm actually going to have pictures so you can see what they look like. Drawings, I should say. There are drawings of these characters, so you're going to see their tail colors. Sorry, I read the word cover and threw me. You get to see their tail colors, their hair colors, a little bit about them, and I'm going to give you a behind-the-scenes look at these characters, which you can see just a little bit of on the World Portal on k.m.robinsonbooks.com, but you will get a closer look at this book. You love the cover. Thank you, darling! Isn't this super cute? We've got the crown from the cover on the spine, and then we've got the wraparound cave here with the glowing rocks and all sorts of fun and fabulous things from the story. Now, all 3 covers are currently out, plus the cover for the prequel novella, which actually comes out in our Mermaid Anthology. So the Of the Deep Mermaid Anthology comes out in June. You do not get the individualized version of the origin story until a few months later, after the exclusivity runs out on the anthology. So you can get it inside the anthology, and then you can get it as an add-on, as an extra, as an individual in a few months. So we've got my adorable covers, super cute, thank you, darling. I'm a big fan of the pink hair and the purple tail for Selena. We've got the jellyfish here, we've got the glowing rocks, all the lovely things. And we're going to learn all about the Siren Wars saga. So like I said, this is a big series that I am planning, and Selena gets 3 books, episodes, versions, different stories within this. We get to learn all about her kingdom of Scylla and Meten, and my spin-offs are about some of the other mermaids and some of the other kingdoms, but they're all tied together. So those are not written yet, but the Siren Wars saga Selena story is written and ready to go May 22nd. In June, and then in July, you're going to get the wrap-up of this story. So let me read just a little bit about this to you. It says, war has hovered around the kingdom of Scylla for generations, ever since the original sirens left the Mer collection generations ago after nearly drowning the human prince. Over the years, select mermaids from the royal bloodline have been trained as spies to work for the reigning kings and queens, keeping the collection safe from sirens and humans. Selena and her partner Merrick work covertly for the royals. Not even her twin brother knows. When they discover the sirens have broken through the barriers the Mer set up to keep the sirens out, Selena and her friends must race to the old kingdom of Meten to stop them from starting a war within their borders. When she's dragged to the surface, Selena realizes that the war above the waters is as deadly as the one below the waves, and sacrificing herself may be the only way to protect her family. The Siren Wars have only just begun. So, we are going to go through a massive battle within this series. You are going to see them discover that the sirens have broken in within the first book, and you kind of get to see the battle under the waves. The second one is a battle somewhere else, and then the third one is kind of the battle above the water. So you're getting a lot of different wars and different parts of this war in here. We do get a little dark. You guys know me. I get a little vicious, a little violent. I may have texted some people yesterday as I was reading through some of my editing for the second book, and I'm like, oh, I got a little vicious to some of these people. We're losing limbs and bad things are happening, and just it's a lot. So, it basically keeps in line with K.m. Robinson is kind of where we're going with this. But I am going to be jumping on a live broadcast on Tuesday. I hope you guys will join me on facebook.com/k.m.robinson.books. And I am going to be breaking down the different mermaids that you need to know and mermen that you need to know before we jump into the Siren War saga. Now, if you're interested, I actually have the first 2 chapters of this book on my newsletter. So you can go to newsletter.k.m.robinsonbooks.com and grab the first 2 chapters of this. I also have an excerpt from my new book, The Revolution of Jack Frost, which comes out this fall. So you can check that out on my newsletter as well. And then, of course, I'm giving away my free books over on my newsletter as well. And there's some coloring sheets and some other fun things too. So there's lots of benefits to getting on my newsletter, newsletter.k.m.robinsonbooks.com, and get yourself signed up for all the fun fabulousness. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. And then join me on Tuesday because I am talking all about my mermaids. You're going to meet Selena, Merrick, Caspian, Coralie, Lear. You're going to see Delana and Morgan and all sorts of fun, fabulous things. I've had my beta readers live direct messaging me as they are reading to tell me their reactions and all the mean things I do to my mermaids. And within the first chapter, I've had people message me and say, this is so grand and so amazing that my pancreas is actually very anxious over what's going to happen here. So, we've got some really cool, fabulous, fun things going on within the Siren War saga. I hope you guys will check it out. And it comes out May 22nd. If you want to pre-order it, it's sirenwarsinfo.k.m.robinsonbooks.com, and you can get your own copy of Selena and Merrick's story. There's lots of fun, swoony things going on because obviously it's one of my books, and I do love my swoon. So, lots of fun things under the sea. I've heard a lot of reports that people really love the world that I paint under the sea. There's a lot of sea creatures. There's a lot of oceany things. And some of that was actually influenced by my own life experiences. So if you hang out over on my world portal, I do mention a couple of those different things. And I will be talking about those in upcoming live broadcasts. And I have actually told some of these stories before. So if you want to hear about If you want to hear about the time that I pet the tongue of an orca whale, stick around, because we got some interesting things going on here. Some fun dolphin stories, fun stingray stories, some really fun sea lion stories. So stick around, they're going to be good, and we're going to learn all about the Siren War saga together. Look how beautiful that is. So pretty. I love it. I do. I'm all about mermaid ocean things. So I hope you guys will come check it out and join me Tuesday, facebook.com/k.m.robinsonbooks. As always, come hang out with me at k.m.robinsonbooks.com, where I have world portals for the Golden Trilogy, the Jaded Duology, the Legends Chronicles, Virtually Sleeping Beauty, the Goose Girl and the Artificial, the Sinking, and the Siren War Saga, and the Revolution of Jack Frost. I have so many books now, guys, I'm losing count. But you can come check them out on k.m.robinsonbooks.com. We just got an update for some of those world portals, so I think I introduced maybe 4 or 5 new world portals for things that are coming out this year. And you know that I've got a lot of books coming out in 2018. Woo, it's going to be awesome. And lots of fun, fabulous things planned. So k.m.robinsonbooks.com to get all the details on my upcoming books and my series, and to learn a little bit more and see some fan art and some character art and videos and interviews and fun, fabulous things. And you can also hit me up at k.m. Robinson Books on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. Come hang out with me on YouTube, where I have replays of all of my live broadcasts here on Instagram Live, and the ones from Facebook Live, and the ones that I do in other locations as well. I've got I've got pre-recorded videos where I'm answering fan questions. So if you have questions for me, hit up the DMs, hit up the comments, and let me know, because I am going to be taking your questions and turning them into videos. Now that it's beautiful outside again, it's not disgustingly snowy here, I've been getting out and I've been filming more videos for you guys. So if you have questions about my books, about me, about writing, about the book world in general, go ahead and hit me up, because I am creating some awesome videos for you guys. Keep your eyes out for those. And if you have not caught the news yet, we have started Young Adult Edition back up. I have a brand new co-host, Elle Beaumont, and we are going live through Facebook Live. So this is a bit of a different format than we had been doing before, back when I was doing it on my own and I was bringing authors on and interviewing them. This is now more of a talk show. So Elle and I talk about book world news, we talk about new book releases, and then every week we have a new topic, and we have guest stars on to talk about the books that they have written, the books that they love to read. We talk about book boxes and candles and swag and publishers we have on, and all sorts of fun, fabulous people connected to the book world. And we have this every Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Facebook.com/k.m.robinson And then we also have Monday Magazine here on Instagram Live after it to talk about what we talked about on the show. And then the following Friday, we have a Twitter chat at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is #Young Adult Edition Chat. And every week we talk about what we talked about on the live broadcast show earlier that week. So today we talked all about book swag. It was lots of fun, and I hope you guys will check it out. I would love to see you. Come get involved. It's going to be great. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm k.m. Robinson, author of The Siren War Saga, The Golden Trilogy, The Jaded Duology, The Legends Chronicles, Virtually Sleeping Beauty, The Ghost Girl and the Artificial, The Sinking, and The Revolution of Jack Frost. And you've got questions for me for the video. Perfect. The more you send, the happier I am. So go ahead and let me know. Hit me up with your questions, and I will get those answered ASAP. I will see you guys again next time. Thanks so much for joining me. If you are on my replay, much love to you. Send me those DMs because I want to hear from you guys, and we will chat again soon. Have a fantastic weekend. Oh, you just showed up. I was signing off, but hey, girl. I'm so glad to see you. How are you doing? I was just letting everybody know that on Tuesday I'm doing a live broadcast to introduce my characters from the Siren War Saga over on my Facebook page. So facebook.com/k.m.robinsonbooks. Make sure you watch the full rebroadcast here. It's only a couple minutes long. But I dropped a bunch of details about my world portals and some really cool stuff I've got coming up. So I would love to see you there. I also have some info about the new live broadcast show I am doing with one of my author friends every single week, and a Twitter chat, and all sorts of fun, fabulous things I know that you personally would like. So watch that and get all that information, and I will see you again next time. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. Stay inspired.